Good evening. We have new details tonight about the accusations against the McCandless police chief and a lieutenant.
Both had been on paid leave for months, and last week the department took a vote of no confidence in its leadership. Ralph Iannotti was at a town meeting tonight where council members finally addressed the situation. Ralph.
Well, they didn't say very much, I have to be honest with you guys. McCandless officials still are not ready to go into specific details surrounding the investigations into the current police chief and one of his lieutenants. But officials now want to hear from both men. And people who fill council chambers here tonight appear to want answers as well. It was a packed meeting of the McCandless Town Council, with everyone hoping to hear more details about the decision to place the police chief, David DeSanti, on leave, along with Police Lieutenant Jeffrey Basel. Both are now on administrative leave, and no criminal charges have been filed. After an executive session that lasted more than an hour and a half, the town solicitor said officials need more information before deciding the fate of DeSanti and Lieutenant Basel, but no other additional information was provided in the investigation.
Based on the results of the investigation into allegations of misconduct in the police department, Town Council intends to issue a statement of charges to Chief David DeSanti and Lieutenant Jeffrey Basel. The town will provide these officers with an opportunity to respond to the charges prior to taking any disciplinary action.
Those in the audience included many of the 24 McCandless police officers who just last week cast no confidence votes against DeSanti. Sources have told KDKA-TV News that the investigation involves alleged sexual harassment and inappropriate behavior. A female officer accused the chief of trying to kiss her while she was in uniform at his home during a Labor Day gathering. DeSanti also allegedly looked for excuses to repeatedly call the female officer into his office. The lieutenant allegedly made lewd and inappropriate comments that made for an uncomfortable work environment. There were mixed opinions among those who spoke out at the meeting.
Don't flush a good man away unless you're absolutely sure by a preponderance of evidence, not talk, not charges, not raw emotion.
A vote of no confidence really spoke volumes to me. If you don't have confidence in your leader, you cannot do your job.
All but 2 of the officers have said they have no confidence in their leader. Something major had to have happened.
One man who wanted to speak on behalf of DeSanti but wasn't allowed to because he's not a township resident was the former mayor of Oakmont, where DeSanti served as police chief for a decade before getting the chief's job in McCandless.
And I'll tell you what, he brought everything to our department. He made our department a way better department than what it was.
Now, Chief DeSanti was not here at tonight's meeting. I did speak with DeSanti earlier this evening on the phone. He denied any wrongdoing. He said he had 41 years in law enforcement and has never been accused of inappropriate behavior. And on the advice of his lawyer, he could not comment further. We're live tonight in McCandless. I'm Ralph Iannotti, KDKA-TV News.